and it has no...
What the f... Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and welcome to the Daytona 500, race 1 of 36 of the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season. Joined today by 00 Celestial Meister.
Hello everybody.
It's gonna be a good time. We just saw on TV a simulated lap of 7 generations of NASCAR at Daytona, and man, that was awesome.
That'd be for a good burp right there.
Thank you.
I did not see this coming, especially how they have all the other 7 generation of from the very stone days of NASCAR to up to this point.
75th,
especially how 75th
yep.
anniversary of the sport. But man, I did not see this coming.
Rules. Oh man. All right.
I'm already getting shit on Twitter about this.
It looks like we're back.
5 miles from where we stand.
Ah, shit. My thing got disconnected. Hold on a minute. I gotta plug this in.
And we're back. Sold out crowd.
And fuck. It's sold out crowd for the 8th straight year.
210 on a super speedway.
Yeah, come on.
How the heck we get here? Progress. That's how.
Damn!
5 years.
Never thought they'd talk about
Feet made a left.
Talk about marketing here.
1999 Bristol? What? 1979 Daytona?
Yeah,
Damn!
Not giving away an inch. This is about 75 years of legends and the rock.
Say what?
Each one built with one
No,
thing in mind.
2016?
Get out front.
Oh wow, they are.
Damn, this is an awesome commercial.
Because out there is where the future
This is they're reacting the whole thing.
You better brace yourself for the next.
What's next? What are we at? Man.
NASCAR, always forward.
Oh, Truex says Ian Perez. Truex 2016 with the 2013-2014 Camry.
Jim France.
The
Lisa
promo in this.
Joined by NASCAR President Steve Phelps.
NASCAR fans, welcome to the 65th running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. This year's Daytona 500 has added significance because it is our 75th anniversary season. We've seen a lot of changes in 75 years, changes to our tracks, changes to our race cars, but the one thing that has remained constant is the most amazing fans in the world, and those are NASCAR fans. They are loyal, they are passionate, and they always stick with NASCAR. So on behalf of the France family and the entire NASCAR community, I want to say thank you for your unwavering support of our great sport. Enjoy the Great American Race.
Man, I wonder what the 100th will be like.
I don't know.
Thank you, Steve. And now it's time to fire the engines. For
9
the
Grand
65th
Marshals,
season
all
of
500
NASCAR.
winners.
It's the 65th running of the Daytona 500. We've got several legends with us here today who have won both the Cup Series championship and the Great American Race. They're going to give the command for today's event. Let's say hello to them now. A 7-time champion and 7 Daytona
64, 66, 71, 74, 75, 79, and 81 is when he won the 500 with 7 championships in 64, 67,
He's a 3-time
1, 2, 4, 5, 79. And Bobby Allison, he won it in 78, 82, and 88 in the 1983 championship. All right, who's next we got?
Here he is, 2-time
Bill Elliott won in 85 and 87 and took the championship in 88.
Bill Elliott. now, three-time Daytona
Dale Jarrett won it in
champion
93,
and
96,
defended
and
the title
2000.
1999. Say hello
The
to
1999
Dale Jarrett.
champion.
Next up,
Jeff
three-time
Gordon,
Cup Series
97,
champion,
99, and 05
four-time
champion of it.
Cup Series champion Jeff Gordon.
With the loudest cheers by far. He won the championship in 95, 97, 98, and 01.
And now, seven-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and the two-time Daytona 500 winner, Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson, 06 and 2013 champion of the 500, with championships from 2006 to 2010 and 2013 and 2016. Kevin Harvick, the closer, the 2007 winner and the 2014 champion.
Kevin Harvick. The 2017 Daytona 500 champion and 2004 Cup Series champion,
Kurt Busch. Hope we get to see him eventually in a race car for
And
one
the
more time.
2015
And the
Daytona
defending
500
champion,
and two-time Cup Series champ,
Giggles.
Joey Logano.
Look at his comb over.
Gentlemen, let's get those engines fired up.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting countdown.
Driver, start your engine!
Alrighty. 40 cars ready to peel off the starting grid. Oh man, we're gonna have a good time. Give me a minute. I need to.
Grand marshals who could not attend: Cale Yarborough, Darrell Waltrip, and Matt Kenseth. 40 drivers, 8 champions of NASCAR. At the end of the day, one Daytona 500 champ.
I'm at this wing, Joy, telling people that Geico's been offering.
Here we
savings
go.
for over 80
All right,
years.
here is the starting lineup. I just gotta find it.
And did you know that Geico offers motorcycle insurance?
Starting 40th,
Subverted.
driving the number 67 Black Rifle Coffee Toyota for 2311 Racing, Travis Pastrana, the Rallycross champion, making his first ever Cup start. Starting 39th, driving the number 84 Carvana Chevrolet for Legacy Motor Club, Jimmy Johnson, the 7-time champion, returning for a few races this year. He'll also be at Le Mans in June. Starting 38th, driving the number 15 Sonny D Ford for Rick Ware Racing, Riley Herbst, his first start in Cup. Starting 37th, driving the number 77 Ferris Chevrolet. For Spire Motorsports, Ty Dillon. He got downgraded after sucking hard in the 42. Starting 36th, driving the number 8 3 Cheese Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, Kyle Busch. His first official start with his new team. Starting 35th, driving the number 51, Biohaven Jacob Company Ford for Rick Ware Racing, Cody Ware, back for another season for his father's team. Starting 34th, driving the number 50, BitNile.com Chevrolet for the Money Team Racing,
It's not peanut butter.
Connor Daly, making his first start in the Great American Race.
Pet prescriptions delivered to your door. Chewy.
Starting 33rd, driving the number 54, Monster Energy Interstate Batteries Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Baby G's, Ty Gibbs, making his first start in the 500 and for his rookie year. Starting 32nd, driving the number 78, Power Slap Rumble Chevrolet for Live Fast Motorsports, BJ McLeod. And that, of course, is the third year that his team, Live Fast Motorsports, is running in Cup. Starting 31st, driving the number 47, Kroger Cottonelle Chevrolet for JTG Doherty Racing, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., who was fast last year but crashed with less than 10 to go. Starting 30th, driving the number 14, Mahindra Tractors Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Chase Briscoe. Successful year last year, made it to the round of 8. See if he can start the year off well. Starting 29th, driving the number 16, Nutrient AG Solutions Chevrolet for Colleague Racing, AJ Allmendinger, his first full year since 2018. Starting 28th, driving the number 31, Circle Chevrolet for Colleague Racing, Justin Haley, his second full season. Starting 27th, driving the number 3, Banos Pro Shops Club Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, Austin Dillon. He won this race 5 years ago.
Red Byron's Ford taking first.
Wait. I gotta listen to this. Talking about, yeah, first race on the road on Daytona Beach was in 48. Red Byron, the NASCAR's first ever champion of the stock car series, the strictly stock series, won it. They asked me, the real master was Marshall T. All right, starting 26, driving the number 45, Monster Energy Toyota for 2311 Racing. Tyler Reddick, first year with his new team after leaving the 8 car. Starting 25th, driving the number 43, Guns N' Roses Chevrolet. For Legacy Motor Club, Eric Jones won the Southern 500 last year. 43 has not won this race since 1981. Starting 24th, driving the number 99, Tootsie's Orchid Lounge Chevrolet. For Team Trackhouse Racing, Daniel Suarez. He's back again with the team that he got his first win with. Starting 23rd, driving the number 1, Advent Health Chevrolet for Team Trackhouse Racing. Ross Chastain, he had a very good year last year, finishing second in the points. Starting 22nd, driving the number 42, Wendy Chevrolet. For Legacy Motor Club, Noah Gregson. Get that biggie bag. It is also his first start of his rookie year. Starting 21st, driving number 24, RaptorTough.com Chevrolet. For Hendrick Motorsports, William Byron. Great at plate races, terrible in the 500. Starting 20th, driving number 41, HaasTooling.com Ford. For Stewart Haas Racing, Ryan Preece, his first Cup start of his new team and the best opportunity of his career. Starting 19th, driving the number 21, Motorcraft Dex Imaging Ford for the Wood Brothers Racing team. Harrison Burton, back for his second year. He flipped last year. Hopefully he can keep all 4 wheels on the ground. Starting 18th, driving the number 11, FedEx 50 Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Denny Hamlin. He won this race in 2016, 2018, and 2019. 2016, 2019, and 2020. Starting 17th, driving the number 36, Wellcare Ford. For Front Row Motorsports, Zane Smith. His first start in the Great American Race. Starting 15th, 16th, driving the number 19, Bass Pro Shops Toyota. For Joe Gibbs Racing, Martin Truex Jr. He's never won on a plate race, but he's been oh so fast. Starting 15th, driving the number 23, McDonald's Toyota. For 2311 Racing, Bubba Wallace, second here last February in one of the top 100 closest finishes. Starting 14th, driving the number 38, a Generator Skills Ford, Front Row Motorsports, Todd Gilliland. He's only running with his team for 30 races. He's gotten 5 of the 6 missing ones all cleared up. Let's try to show that he can still race at the top level. Starting 13th, driving the number 4, Busch Light Ford. Come on. Head for the mountains of Busch Beer. Head for the mountain. It's cold and it's smooth and it's waiting for you. Come on, head for the mountains of Busch. Okay. It's his last 500. The 2007 winner looking for a great farewell season. Starting 12th, driving the number 7, Celsius Chevrolet. For Spire Motorsports, Corey LaJoie. Great at the plate tracks. Almost won Atlanta last year, the second race at Atlanta. Starting 11th, driving the number 34, Love's Travel Stops Ford. For Front Row Motorsports, Michael McDowell won this race 2 years ago. Starting 10th, driving the number 6.
Chris Buescher, the Xfinity champion of 2015, and Brad Keselowski, the 2012 Cup champion.
Oh, here come the starting great graphics.
You know, I just realized they're actually giving backgrounds on the freaking people. Finally, they're doing my job. I don't have to do their job for them.
And I just want their speed of mile an hour for the graphics, pretty much. That's the thing for me, pretty most.
They gave up halfway through. Brilliant. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I take back everything I said. Starting 10th, driving the number top 10. Anyway, now for the top 10. Starting 10th, driving the number 6. Next Lizette Ford. For Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, Brad Keselowski, the 2012 champion who has never won here. At least not the 500. Starting 9th, driving the number 17, Fastenal Ford. For Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, Chris Buescher won here won at Bristol last year to end a 5-year winless streak, the second longest of all time. Starting 8th, driving the number 9, Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott, most popular driver the last 5 years, and the 2020 champion. He came in second in 2021. Starting 7th, driving the number 12, Menards Blue Def Peak Ford for Team Penske, Ryan Blaney. Very fast at Daytona, came in second in 2020. And almost won in 2022, but then his teammate wrecked him. Starting 6th, driving the number 2, Discount Tire Ford, for Team Penske, your defending Daytona 500 winner, Austin Cindric. Starting 5th, driving the number 20, DeWalt Rheem Toyota, for Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell. He had another. He snookered his way into the final round last year. So now, again, he's looking to have another great season and hopefully not get upstaged by Ty Gibbs. Starting 4th, driving the number 10, Smithfield. Excuse me, I just realized they started doing the starting grid again.
Ricky Stenhouse, the summer winner here in 2017, and BJ McLeod was 7th here last summer.
My God, they're actually doing the starting grid properly. Maybe bitching actually did something to improve the presentation. Anyway, starting 4th, driving the number 10 Smithfield Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Eric Almirola. He won the summer race in 2014 for his first win.
Makes his first. And out back, getting into the field on
starting 3rd, driving the number 22, Shell Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske, the defending champion, Joey Logano, and 2017 500 winner. Starting 2nd, driving, or was it 2015? No, he won it in 2015, my bad. Starting 2nd, driving the number 5, Hendrick Cars.com Chevrolet, for Hendrick Motorsports, Kyle Larson, the 2021 champion. And finally, starting in 1st on the pole, driving the number 48 Ally Chevrolet with a time of, actually, well, I don't remember the time. The starting lineup does not actually say the time, so never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't say in those, no.
Anyway, his 6th front row start and his 3rd pole for the 500, it's Alex Bowman, front row Bo, or Alex, aka Alex Front Row Man. Okay, 40 cars all geared up. Can you feel the excitement pumping through your veins?
Part-time return to NASCAR. Today, Fox Bet Super 6 giving everybody a chance to win $25,000 of Glint's cash.
It's crazy how this is Jimmy Johnson's 20 Daytona 500.
Then enter your 6 predictions for today's Daytona 500 race. Easy, right? If all 6 picks are right, you could win big. All right, let's get down to pit road for late breaking stories, beginning with Jamie Little.
Well, Mike Martin Truex Jr. is a
I think we're a lap away from having the green flag wave.
Last year and not winning a single race, he has a new fire in his belly. He comes to Daytona ready to win this race. It's something he has never.
See if Brock Beard commented on it, because I'm kind of shocked that they actually went through the whole fucking thing.
Count him in. He's gonna be a factor at some point. But
problems for the money team already. Connor Daly is reporting he doesn't have a rear view mirror. Okay, he has a rear view mirror, but he can't see anything over the rear spoiler.
In his 19th Daytona 500. I don't know. Regan Smith?
Travis Pastrana starts last. The number 67 was a fixture here with Buddy Arrington and never once finished last in the 500.
But that is with the helmet off. When the helmet goes on, there is no more fierce, intense race car driver in the sport than Joey Logano. As a matter of fact, in his own words, he's two-faced. He will do anything it takes to get a victory for his race team. He did just that Thursday night in the duels, winning. That puts him in the 3rd starting position for today. He feels good about that 22 car. It's been fast. Look at him today as he tries to get his 2nd Daytona 500 victory. Josh Sims?
Well, Regan, it's the start of a brand new chapter for 2-time Cup Series champion
I got a
Kyle
pizza
Busch,
just
who
like I did
admittedly
last time.
thought he was going to end his career with
Got
Joe
all
Gibbs
the
Racing.
meats.
Life has
A
a
little
funny
cold,
way of
but
throwing a
it'll do.
curveball at you, and here he is in his first season now in the 8 car for RCR. And speaking of
pepperoni,
curveballs, the other
bacon,
day he said he had a car
meatballs,
good enough to finally
sausage.
win the Daytona 500. Well, that car got wrecked during his duel, went to the backup, so he's going to have to start from the back of the field. But he said that car just as strong, has all the same tendencies. Now the last thing to do, finally win the Great American Race, guys.
Thanks, Josh. Before we wave the green flag for the Daytona 500, here's the Toyota Rev Up to Green.
For the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series season, 2 new and young faces are behind the wheel of Toyota Camry TRDs, Ty Gibbs and Tyler Reddick. Joining other young TRD drivers, Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace, this group will be vying for wins and championships in the years to come. Stabled alongside 3-time Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin and Cup Series champion Martin Truex Jr., Toyota's future continues to be bright. Let's go places.
Toyota right now only has 1 champion in the Cup Series, Truex.
And all of the team drivers will check their pit road.
And Toyota only has 6 cars like in total in the Cup Series.
Larry McReynolds.
7 with a 67 right now.
They go into this
Oh,
race
yeah,
with a
okay.
game plan when they want to make their pit stops throughout this 500-mile race. But like a good head football coach, you have to be willing to adjust that game plan based on circumstances. Now, with the fuel window being about 42 to 46 laps, what we'll be watching for, drivers and teams within a certain manufacturer.
Fuel window 42 to 46 laps, pit road speed 50 miles per hour.
On these green flag pit stops, you have to execute and you have to be mistake-free. And Mike, that could be the key to victory lane.
Thanks, Larry. Beautiful day in Daytona Beach. Some big, heavy clouds off to the west and northwest. 74 degrees.